So I want to make this video about semen retention, the journey or whatever. Nobody's journey has anything to do with anybody else's journey. And I see a lot of things that other people worry about somebody's not on their journey or somebody fall off. At the end of the day, everybody's semen retention journey is different. Some are going to have relapses, some aren't. But just because one has relapses and you don't, doesn't mean that you're better than the other person. Everybody's semen retention journey is different. And it's just like at the end of the day, I make videos on my channel of diversity, not just semen retention, just life videos in general that can help somebody. And see, that's the thing that I see a lot of times with this content stuff is like people don't know how to switch their content up. They continue to talk about the same thing, but it's like at the end of the day, don't try to put yourself on a pedestal like you're better than other people just because you haven't relapsed. Because let me get some understanding. A lot of times people hide things off the internet and off that camera, but as soon as they get on that camera, they're acting like they this and that. But if you understand energy and everything, a lot of times people ain't who they a lot of times people ain't who they seem to be. At the end of the day, I've been on my semen retention journey. Not gonna say how long, but I've been on it for a while. And like I said, when I first started, I had relapses too. Everything is about understanding and learning. That's why you have to understand and learn. You have to grow within your journey, whether that's semen retention journey or journey of life. It's all about growing because mistakes are gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's part of the journey. It's there to make you better, but you can't soak in it and you can't sit there and dwell in it. When you make a mistake, get back up and get back to it. That's what life is about. Continue to push forward, continue to be positive even when things go on. At the end of the day, like I said, semen retention is a good tool. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you discipline. It teaches you how to focus on other things besides worldly things. At the end of the day, any journey that you go on, let it be for the spiritual purposes and to make you better. Yes, you can give knowledge and give game to people and help people on the way, but at the end of the day, people have to help themselves too. You can tell somebody something all day long, but if they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. They're going to do it when they want to do it, not just because you say do it. And that's what we got to start understanding. There's nothing wrong with giving positive messages and talking about something that's positive, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own journey to walk. Even I do. So that's why I say I always switch up my content. You know, I do make semen retention videos, but I make other videos because you have to be diverse in what you're doing. There's nothing wrong because it's still a message being spread. That's all I but that's it.